Welcome to Making a Murderer, Rubberducky YouTube channel. All right, you guys, we are certainly getting close to the midway point of the CASO Investigative Reports, which total 1,117 pages. Now, as you know, I'm not making a lot of comments this week. I'm not going to critique it. I'm not going to go through and break it down because I just believe it's a coercion of a minor child. And we've reviewed in many different ways how twisted the investigators are in asking the questions the way they do. So, I want to thank you very much as we begin part 50, page 491. Weird. Did you guys talk about what you saw in there? Brennan, yeah. Weird. Okay, tell me about that. Brennan, I seen it and he said, he seen me see it and he told me to not say something or else it will. He threatened me a little bit. Fassbender, how did he threaten you? What did he say? Brennan, that he would stab me. Fassbender, what else did he tell you about what you saw? Brennan, that, pause, that I shouldn't say nothing. Weird. Did he tell you what it was that you saw? Brennan, yeah. Weird. What did he tell you? Brennan, that it was her body. Weird. Did he tell you whose body? Brennan, Teresa Hawbox. Weird. What did he tell you? How did it get there? Brennan, that he put it there with he drove it there. Fassbender, with what? Brennan, like his sled or something? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Could you say that one more time with his what? Brennan, his snowmobile sled? Page 492. Weird. Is that what he told you? Brennan, yeah. Weird. Did he tell you anything about what happened to her prior that? Brennan, that he tied her up in the Jeep thing and stabbed her in the stomach. Fassbender, and then what did he do? Brennan, then he put the knife under the seat and tried to hide the Jeep. Fassbender, did he tell you where? Brennan, behind, in the woods area? Fassbender, in the woods area? Where? Brennan, down in the pit by the lake or pond? Fassbender, did he tell you what he did to try and hide it? Brennan, he put branches over it in a car hood? Fassbender, you mean a sled? Is that a sled that you pulled behind something? Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, do you know what he pulls the sled with when he took it over there, or did he just pull it himself? Brennan, he pulled it by himself? Weird. Did you ever see that sled? Brennan, Weird. Does he have a sled? Brennan, yeah. Weird. Where is that sled? Page 493. Brennan, I don't know. Weird. Where does he normally keep it? Brennan, probably in the garage. Weird. What's it look like? Brennan, black. Weird. I'm sorry. What's it made out of? Brennan, plastic or rubber or whatever, like a fishing thing. Weird. Did he tell you why he did this to Teresa? Brennan, because he was angry that he had to take it out on someone. Weird. Did he tell you why he was angry? Brennan, no. Fassbender, did he throw anything else on the fire? Brennan, some garbage. Fassbender, did he have anything else? Brennan, some clothes that had blood stain cut in it. Fassbender, describe the clothes for us. Brennan, the shirt was blue and the pants were, I don't know. Fassbender, what did they look like what gender clothing would they have been? Brendan, girls' clothes. Fassbender, did he say whose clothes they were? Page 494. Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, and whose were they? Brendan, Teresa Hawbox. Fassbender, and you said something about blood on them. On what article of clothing was the blood on? Brendan, the shirt. Fassbender, and you said there was a hole in the shirt. About where was that? Brennan, in the stomach. Uyghur, could you just point out where it would have been, like on your shirt? Brennan, right there. Fassbender, did he say anything about that hole? Brennan, no. Fassbender, okay. Uyghur, did he tell you when he did this? Brennan, no. Uyghur, how has this affected you? Brendan, that I've been sad for the last 3 or 4 months. What have you been sad about? Brendan, I thought that he didn't do it and felt sorry for Teresa's family. Uyghur, did you have anything to do with the disappearance of Teresa Halbach? Brendan, no. Uyghur, did you stab her? Page 495. Brendan, no. Uyghur, did you help with the body on the fire? Brendan, no. Uyghur, did anybody else? Brendan, not that I know of. Fassbender, have you told anyone else about this? Brendan, no. Fassbender, have you told your mother? Brendan, no. Fassbender, is your mother here today? Brendan, yeah. Did he say anything else about Teresa? Brendan, yeah, that she was pretty. Weird. What else did he say about her, if anything? Brendan, I don't know. Weird. Do you know what sexual assault means? Brendan, yeah. Weird. Did he say anything about sexual assault with her or having sex with her? Brendan, no. Weird. Did he say anything about wanting to? Page 496. Brendan, no. Weird. So, just so I'm clear on this, where did he say that he stabbed her? Brendan, in the stomach. Weird. And that occurs where? Outside? Inside? In the truck? Where? Brendan, in the Jeep. Weird. The Jeep. Pause. Do you remember what color the pants were? Brendan, no. Weird. Do you know what color the shirt was? Brendan, blue. Weird. What was it? A t-shirt or a button-up shirt? Or what type of shirt? Brendan, like a button-up shirt. Weird. What about shoes? Did you see any shoes at all? Brendan, no. Weird. Did you see any camera or cell phone anywhere? Brendan, no. Weird. Did he tell you anything about that? Brendan, no. Weird. When you saw her in the fire, did she have shoes on? Brendan, no. Weird. So you saw what? Brendan, her toes and her feet. Page 497. Fassbender, was there still skin on there, on the toes and the feet? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, what color was it? Brendan, like peach to white or something like that? Weird. Like what? You have to speak up a little, I'm sorry. Brendan, like peach or like a bit of white? Weird. So just that I'm clear on this, he told you who it was. Brendan, yeah. Weird. And he told you it was who? Brendan, Teresa Halbach. Weird. How long were you by the fire? Brendan, about 2 hours or 1 hour. Weird. Were you scared when you saw what you saw? Brendan, yeah. Weird. Why didn't you tell anybody? Brendan, I was scared too. Weird. What were you scared about? Brendan, that they think that I helped him. Weird. Did you help him? Brendan, no. Fassbender, is there anything else that you can think of? Page 498. Brendan, no. Weird. Did he tell you how he got the truck back into the pit? Brendan, he drove it? Weird. Which way did he drive it? Brendan, past Chucky's house. Weird. And Chucky's who? Brendan, his brother? Weird. Did he say when he did that? Brendan, like the day on October 31st. Weird. You told me before that he told you that he stabbed her in the stomach. Brendan, yeah. Weird. Where did you do that? In the house? In the garage? Brendan, in the Jeep. Weird. In the Jeep? And where was the Jeep when he did that? Brendan, down in the pit. Weird. Do you know how he got her from the pit up to the fire pit? Brendan, by a sled. Weird. Did he say which way he brought her up? Brendan, no. Weird. And you told me before that he tied her up. Brendan, yeah. Page 499. Weird. What did he use to tie her up? Brendan, rope. Weird. Anything else? Brendan, no. Weird. Do you have any questions? Brendan, no. Weird. Is there anything we forgot to ask? Brendan, not that I know of. Fassbender, was this hard for you to do? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, I can imagine, and there's no doubt in your mind what you saw in the fire. Pardon? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, you know that that was a human body in the fire. Brennan, yeah. Fassbender, when Stephen was up north with you that week, or at the end of that week, and the next weekend, and the police came up there, what did he say? Brennan, he said that he was going to try to get a car, try to drive as far as he can to get away. Fassbender, to get away from Brennan, the cops. Fassbender, okay. Has he said anything else to you since that night? Brennan, no. Page 500. Fassbender, when we wanted to talk to you and stuff, did he say anything to you about what you should say? Brennan, that I shouldn't talk because his lawyer told him not to talk to the cops. Fassbender, has he threatened you since that night or told you not to say anything or anything like that since that night? Brennan, no. Weird. Do you know whose knife it was? Brennan, no. Weird. Do you know where the knife is now? Brennan, no. Fassbender, Weird. Would it be okay if we just stepped out for a minute? Brennan, yeah. Weird. And then come back in and talk with you a little bit more? Brennan, mm-hmm. Weird. Okay. I think we're going to do that, okay? Fassbender, thank you, Brendan. Weird. You just hang in there, all right? Door opens and closes. Pause. Door opens and closes. Well, we have completed part 50 and we're 500 pages into 1,117 pages, you guys. Yeah, we have a long ways to go, but at the same respect, we're learning a lot by what we're doing. I want to thank you for your support of Brendan and Stephen, as always, and the public awareness, as well as the support of our channel. And with that, you guys, it's time. If you didn't do the crime, then you shouldn't do the time. I hope you have a safe and wonderful weekend, and thank you for joining me.